His new book is called All the Way My Life. From the New Jersey Devils, one of my favorite hockey players, Jordin Tootoo, on the line this afternoon. Jordin, a pleasure to have you on with us.
Thanks for having me.
Your book, a collaboration with sports journalist Stephen Brunt, has gotten some positive reviews. Yeah, you delve into a lot of issues in this book. Growing up in a household troubled by alcohol, addiction, and violence. What are some of the other issues you talk about in it?
Well, I think, growing up in a very isolated community, a lot of people tend to hold, their issues within the household. And, the biggest thing I took out of it was that, it's okay to talk and express your feelings with your peers because most likely they're dealing with the same things. And, it's a book about honesty and being open. And I think a lot of people can definitely relate to that.
Jordin, how did the idea for this book come about?
Well, it's been in the works for a number of years. And, with me sobering up 4 years ago, I thought this was a process to help me heal personally. And it definitely did. As, got a lot of weight off my shoulders and, having the right people in place with Stephen Brunt and Penguin Canada involved.
Jordin, my heart broke for you when you lost your brother Terrence. You both were very close. He was also an aspiring hockey player. Do you talk a lot about Terrence in your book and how he has motivated you? not only in the NHL, but also in your personal life.
Yeah, Terrence was a guy who, led by example. Didn't say too much, but, his actions spoke louder than his words. And, he was a guy that I definitely looked up to growing up as a kid. And even to this day, I definitely talk a lot about him in the book. And, I want him to be remembered by everyone. And, he's a guy who inspired me to be the person that I am today, and definitely gave me the courage and determination to keep playing.
I know you got married over the summer. Congratulations on that. When your pictures were released over the summer, I put one on our Facebook page, and I think that was our most well-liked photo. Congratulations on that, man.
Thank you. Yeah, Jennifer and I have known each other for a lot of years. We dated back in juniors, and we kind of went our own ways for a number of years and reconnected when I got out of rehab. So, it was a very special day for the both of us, and, we couldn't be any happier today.
Jordin Tootoo, number 20 of the Devils, on the line with us this afternoon. Now, Jordin, you're very close to your parents, Barney and Rose, who still live in Rankin Inlet. Do you get to go home and unwind?
My parents, our relationship is better than it's ever been, and we're closer than we've ever had before. And, this whole book and our story has brought us closer together, and it's helping us heal as a family.
Your team, the Devils, currently sits 6th place in the new Metropolitan League. How's the season going so far for you, and what are your own expectations this year?
Well, for me, it's a privilege to be playing in the NHL. Maybe 6-7 years ago, I would have taken it for granted. It's the toughest league to play in, and we've been kind of hitting a bit of a slump lately, but I'm glad we're hitting the adversity early in the season. We've got a few guys injured, but it's one game at a time. It's a long season, but we definitely got to get back on the winning ways to get into the hunt for the playoffs.
You're one tough cookie on the ice, but off the ice, you're the nicest guy. I met you a few years ago. And, how do you balance that? How do you balance being a tough guy on the ice and then being your normal, everyday guy off the ice?
Well, when you're comfortable in your own skin, with work and your personal life, that's one thing that I really worked on was making sure that my life away from hockey was very structured and balanced. And, I think growing up as a kid, hanging out with my brother and all his buddies, it really taught me to play bigger than I am. And, because they were always hard on me. And I give a lot of credit to my brother and all his friends for making me, play the style that I play now in the NHL.
Jordin Tootoo, New Jersey Devils, great finally having you on with us. Good luck the remainder of the season.
Okay, thanks for having me, Jeremy. Appreciate it.